Hey, good morning, wherever you might be. This is Tony Rubleski with Mind Capture Group coming at you here with a Mind Capture report on a beautiful August Friday morning with a few reasons here in this short video of why you should consider and strongly think about adding live events back into your business and professional career networking repertoire. How's that for a mouthful? But anyway, I thought let's go back to some of the blog articles I've written in the past. And again, I'm very biased. I do the 11th annual Mind Capture Bootcamp, which we have been letting you know about online and via the email letter here in these videos. But in general, why you should consider getting back out there in the physical realm and networking and going to in-person events. So let me give you my 5 reasons. Grab a pen and paper. Here we go real quick. Number 1, it exposes you to new ideas and people. More importantly, you get to meet people, sit next to them, have conversations with them, read body language, meet people physically. There's so much more of a tactile and sensory connection that we're back in now a post-COVID world where we can meet face-to-face with people. So that's the first big reason. Number 2, look into blog. It's a chance to work on your business, not always in it. Here's the challenge all of us face as busy professionals, entrepreneurs, artists, whatever you do to change the world for the better. We get so wrapped up in the day-to-day, we often never step back and go, wow, let's look at the strategy here, the big picture, the vision for the business. Why do I do this every day and give up my time and talent to focus on serving others with my product or service? So what I love about a live event is when you're there, you're out of your old familiar pattern. You're in a new environment with new people that are usually very, very positive, giving you new ideas that give you that needed break, almost like a reset or a recharge to look at your business with fresh eyes when you leave the conference. Third reason I think live in-person events are phenomenal is it gives you a chance to recharge this. That 2-inch space, the mental battery is called your mindset. And man, I don't have to sell this at all. It is negative out there. I get critiqued on social media. It cracks me up because I have thick skin about being so positive. And I'm not naive, but I say, you know what? Being negative and snarky and sarcastic is a default position. It's easy for people, misery loves company, you've heard that, to go online and whine about how bad everything is. I'm not naive. We have serious issues. That's why I think it's even more important that people get out and network and get to events, and why we do live events. You get around, I call that very, very unique minority of people that aren't buying all the fear, the doubt, the uncertainty. They're saying, look, we always have this. What are we going to do differently to approach it collectively with people that are like-minded, find joint venture partners, people that are positive, that get me, that understand me? It comes back to the power of a positive mindset that's tuned up. Fourth reason to go to live events. You pick up great new ideas from other people. Ideas are pretty easy. Execution's hard. Here's what I mean. You'll meet other people at a live event that will say, here's how we did the idea. Here's how we implemented. Here's what we learned didn't work. But more importantly, here's what we learned that worked to pull the idea off successfully. So when you get into an in-person event or a conference, you're meeting people that are sharing their best practices. So to me, that's one of my favorite reasons to go to live events, training and conferences, is to learn from those that are actually doing it, not talking online about what they're going to do. They're actually pulling it off. Number 5, you get unstuck and you get constructive feedback, okay? We're in a very sensitive world where people get triggered and upset about the craziest things. What I love about a live in-person event is you're around tables or meeting with people or listening to speakers or panelists. They're telling you, hey, you're not alone. We have struggles too. Here's the things that you're doing well. Keep doing that. Or, hey, have you thought about this? Because if someone gives you constructive feedback and you're not too sensitive, it tells them that you're an adult. You're willing to not take things personal. You're willing to look at ways to save time, to save your energy, to save your mindset. And to me, energy is everything. Because if your energy's off, it makes you feel more negative. It makes you not want to work. You don't feel like implementing. You don't feel like pick up the phone, make an email, send the text. So when you look at people that are sharing constructive best practices and feedback, that is very powerful. And here's the 6th reason, a bonus that I put together this morning of why I love and you should strongly consider going to live events now, especially post-COVID, is it's what I call the conversations in the hallway. You can't get this on a Zoom call. You can't get it on a video conference. It's real tough on a YouTube video where let's say you're doing a YouTube live. But the conversations in the hallway to me, I've learned for 25 plus years, going as an investment, never an expense to live events. There's a frame switch there. Catch that. It's an investment, not an expense. Is people are more relaxed. You're sitting next to somebody. You can have a much deeper conversation. In addition, you don't have to go through all the gatekeepers, the assistants, the marketing departments, whoever you're trying to reach. Their layers of protection or handlers are removed at a live event. Some of my best business career breakthroughs have been investing to fly or drive long distances to a conference to specifically meet someone that's either speaking on the stage, on a panel, or that's in attendance. And I can't tell you how many countless deals and ideas and ways to build my business and promote them have come by physically going to an event. And I think it's so easy now in the age of YouTube and TikTok and videos and so much free content where people go, I'll just watch a video. Good start. But let's ask the better question. That's the start. What are you going to do to get out and physically meet people that can change your business, that can produce breakthroughs for you, that are going to help your mindset, that are going to be very constructive to help you grow, that are likely, if you have the right product or service match, maybe you want to do joint ventures, maybe you want to interview, maybe you want to interview them. I can't list in this short time, I could put another 15, 20 reasons to go live events, but I can't list in the amount of space we have at least 10 ways I've grown the last 25 years from people I've met at live events. Okay, I could make it. Maybe I'll do that for another video. That's a good idea. But back to the point. I'm shooting this video right now. We are obviously in the season where I have a lot of groups booking me to speak. I know that's shameless, but that's what I do. For the last 18 years, I teach around the world. And it's fun to go live, again, be back on the airplanes and automobiles. And now we have our Mind Capture Bootcamp. So if you've watched this video this far, I hope you got a few ideas that will sell you directly on why you should go to a live in-person events and support it. But more importantly, some of the few takeaways that sometimes we forget in the age of digital and Zoom and laptop communications. Until next time, have a great rest of your August, and I appreciate your time.